Okay. Back to it. Yeah, I still don't know why saving and loading the seed doesn't work. Where are the carpenters? Why are they not repairing this? Is that there's perhaps no interrupt. Are they sheltering? Where are the carpenters? This thing needs repairing. Yeah, a couple of issues that we've had with the carpenters now. They do not seem to be repairing this thing. I don't even know where they are. They can't all be dead. No, I'm sure 2 of them are alive. Oh, there's one. Okay. You gather. Okay, that makes sense. He's been allocated a task. And where's the other one? Like the wolves are out hunting. How many carpenters do we even have right now? Yeah, we do have 2. Fishers are here. Maybe the other carpenter was sleep deprived and is like sleeping it off, possibly? This poor guy. Oh, I did do the behavioral change. It's a good chance to test that actually. If I pick him up and put him near a... I don't know if I've done everything necessary to fix it actually, because picking him up might unassign him from his current task. No, okay. So he's still... Whereas before, if I did that, he would have then decided to go to sleep. Now he actually continues, like, looking for the firewood, and now he's going to do the repairs. Okay. Yeah, oh, here's the other. He has no state, apparently. That's concerning. Possible that I'm probably not actually updating the state name upon loading a save. Good point. Take some notes. Set state name upon loading state. So it'll be fine as soon as he like changes state. I don't know where they were, and you couldn't even see them a second ago. It'll be fine once he changes into some new state. The state name will get updated, but we're not actually loading state names. If I quick save with the GUI hidden, it also hides the, well, it just doesn't even draw the message. So that's nice. I think basically the entire GUI is actually hidden when the GUI is hidden now, which makes sense. Okay, we've almost got this unlocked. Used the burning tree trick to keep these guys warm whilst they were doing this. And it is autumn day 35, year 0. So we'll be hitting winter pretty soon here. And the breeders might wind up going into labor. Might even stick around in this map. Oh, I don't know, we can probably get to the new map and get the new camp built in time. I mean, you don't have to get the camp built, but ideally, I think it would be nice to have the camp built before they go into labor. Get everyone resurrected, that's kind of the main thing. They are struggling to keep enough food in. Why? Okay, I might have balked up the foragers actually. There's no food in the store and yet the foragers are not foraging at all. Ah. Okay, I've definitely balked something. Fuck. That's not good. I probably told them, like, they can't forage until they've filled their inventory with berries, which doesn't make sense, does it? Oh boy. Yep. That's exactly what I've done. There we go. Okay. So the only one that I really needed to change was this one. When they decide to deposit the berries. Before, it was like if you had any amount of berries in your inventory, you would deposit them. Now you have to wait until you've filled your inventory with berries to deposit them. That's basically it. This is why I didn't want to release this build last night untested. Because I've clearly broken it. Good job I caught that before everyone, like, starved to death or something. I'm gonna have to recompile this now, though. Or just be foraging. It's good. Yeah, we're just kind of like scraping by right now. It's like there's definite jank, but it's just within acceptable bounds, you know? Alright, couple more. One more miracle to go. What is it? Smite? There it is. Then we can get started on the portal stones. How much power have I got? Still not enough to resurrect anybody. Hopefully nobody's gonna starve to death after that slight issue with the foragers there. Oh, we are. Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. This might be an opportunity to capture the healer in action. No? You're not gonna heal them? What's going on? Maybe the other shaman did it? I mean, they both should respond, really. This is actually quite odd. Did they die? Why are they foraging? Because they're out of range of the healer. They're out of range of the healer. So they essentially are not even aware that there is a healer that could heal them right now. Here we go. Fuck. And I had the stupid frickin' bars enabled. So, no, that was no good. We can't use that footage. So instead of going to get healed, they continued foraging because there was like no healer in range. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't really think there should be a range check on that, you know? The expected behavior, I think, is like, if there's a healer in existence, they would know about them, so they would go to them. Because they're part of the tribe and everyone would know everyone, so... It's fine, like, I don't want the healers, because we already went through this, I don't want the healers to, like, go traveling all the way to the other side of the map to heal somebody who's injured, because how would they know that they were injured over there? I mean, you could justify it that they're like clairvoyant or something, but we decided against it in the end. But if somebody's injured and they know that there's like a shaman in the tribe, then surely they would travel to the shaman for healing. Like, why would that forager continue foraging when they were so wounded, you know? I feel like that's got to change. Like, remove range check from nearest shaman, something like that. Slash State injured. However it works. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we just sort of remove the range check so that they always go and get healed. Now the shaman themselves are under attack. So they always go and get healing. This one managed to get mana, this one still needs mana. Find a mushroom for them, there you go. Oh boy. Yeah. That's gotta change, if you ask me. Alright, so today we want to get Smite unlocked. And then we gotta get the portal stones unlocked and get everybody resurrected to go to the next map. We still don't have enough food for everyone. Maybe the foragers will. God damn it. I think I got all of the footage of the foragers that I need yesterday. It's really just the guards and the shaman that we still need to get footage of. Okay, oh that's lucky. Okay, we have some worshippers here that aren't hungry. We can send them out. Well, not that it would really be an issue. This one is hungry, actually. Well, we're just gonna hope for the best. Takes them like 7 days to die of starvation or something, so should be alright. Maybe we'll give a chance for the foragers and the fishers to actually, like, get some food in stock. The foragers are still very strong. I mean, I think the reason the fishers are not so good in this scenario is because we're so far away from the coast. Like, normally you wouldn't use fishers with this spawn. But it's because I'm trying to show off all the different gifts in this video that I'm using them. Nearly got enough power to resurrect someone. Better just check what the wolves are up to in case they attack my worshippers down here. The deer population seems to be thinning out quite drastically. Oh, we're not doing too bad. Oh my god, that is getting dangerously close. Yeah, the thing is, I think that the wolves, like, if the wolves aren't successfully able to hunt anything, they'll starve to death eventually. So, I mean, it's so close. There's a deer right there. Doesn't see it. Yeah, I'm assuming this wolf belongs to this pack. Otherwise it's going to get attacked if it goes over there. Oh my god. Well. Why is this one coming right for us? Don't do it. I don't know why they seem to be, well, it might just be kind of the hunger, you know. It's possible only one of the wolves is hungry, and therefore it just goes hunting on its own, because, it's like Well, maybe I did change it to work like that, because I think it would form a random party, like a random party size based on the number of wolves in the pack originally, but then it would override that if not all of the wolves were hungry. You know, it would only fill the party up to as many hungry wolves as there actually are. Because they're supposed to hunt in groups, right? But if only one of them's hungry, then they're not going to do that. I think these might be the only surviving wolves in the map right now. They've mostly, like, killed each other off. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for that reason as well, maybe removing one of the packs of wolves would be a good idea, so there's just 2. And then I could spread them further apart and they would have less chance of killing each other. I don't know why that wolf didn't, like, immediately flee. You know, there was like 1 wolf versus 4 or something, and it tried to attack them. That's kind of odd. Add that to the known bugs list. Ugh, still feel pretty sick today. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me lately. One sec. Okay, I've got a meeting in like an hour. I thought I had a bit longer, but it is at 2:20, not 2:40. Oh my god, we're under. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is the thing, because I can't see the combat overlay, I don't actually know what's going on off screen. Now someone else is dead. It's another one we have to resurrect. I don't have any cheats. Some cheat code would be useful that gives me full power or something. This guy's probably going to get attacked by wolves. He just can't find any firewood now because it's all miles away. So I guess there is a remaining wolf over here still. Is it hunting? No, it just happened to be attacking my forager. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Especially because we're so low on food at the minute. Okay, we've got 41 berries. Yeah. Foragers are surprisingly strong. And they'll be even stronger now that I've kind of optimized them a bit. Not in terms of performance, but in terms of how efficiently they gather berries, you know. These guys are getting cold, but they're almost done. I'm not surprised standing out there in the rain on a cold autumn night. So, yeah. The progenitors will probably be giving birth before too long. Ideally, I'd like to capture that. Haven't really filmed them like going into the crash. I'm not. Maybe it would be a good idea. God, yeah, I'm sure. What? Why? Okay, that was strange. So he was gathering firewood and I picked him up and then he decided to go to bed, which is not... So, I guess they... I think what I do is I unallocate them from whatever tasks they've been assigned to when you pick them up, because it's like, I didn't want to block that task from being performed by a different carpenter or something, but it doesn't really make sense, because you probably want to pick them up to like help them do whatever task that they're doing. So I'm gonna have to say, don't don't unallocate carpenters when picking them up. Instead, unallocate carpenters on gift assignment / drowning. Because we will still need to obviously unassign them if they're no longer a carpenter. If they're drowning, of course they can't do anything if they're drowning. What about setting them on fire? Good point. Set them on fire. We want to unallocate them from whatever tasks they're doing as well. Well, do we? Or do we want them to like continue doing what they were doing when they get extinguished? It's just that that task could be blocked for quite a long time, like whilst they're on fire. Put a question mark on that one. Alright, well we have all of the shrines. So now we just gotta get the portal stones unlocked and get everyone resurrected. Nearly have enough power to resurrect someone. Maybe I'll get some footage of the worshippers, like the progenitors going to the creche in the morning. I think that would be pretty good. Good thing about the berries is that we don't actually need the fire to cook them. Okay, maybe not the greatest footage in the world. Thought it looked better yesterday when, like, they were all kind of grouped together. It was a bit more obvious what was happening, I guess, but hey. Good enough for me, I guess. Let's get a portal stone on the go. This one. Where the hell are my worshippers? I just have a single worshipper here. What's going on? I see some other worshipper there. They're all going to sleep now. What the hell is going on? So they won't actually form a worship group until there's enough available worshippers. I guess we didn't have enough worshippers. I don't know why. We have like 5 of them, right? Huh. Suppose if enough of them were like hungry or thirsty, they wouldn't have been counted as available. I'm not entirely sure how it works. Yeah. I do think they get removed from the available worshippers list if they're doing something like eating or drinking or sleeping or whatever. Even though they will actually ignore their needs to... See, I would think that they would wake up. Yeah, because there's like shrine interrupt and everything. Okay, is this bugged? Maybe it's bugged. We just had a group of them unlock this... No, this one down here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's snowing. That's cool. Is it winter now? No, it's still autumn. Almost winter, though. There's one worshipper. 2 worshippers. There's the other 3. I don't know what was happening there. Yeah, because shrine interrupt should wake them up. Even. I'm pretty sure they... Yeah, I don't know actually. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to ignore their needs in order to unlock stuff. Let's see what happens if I do this now. Okay, now they're going. I don't know quite what was going on there. See, there's like... Stuff is working mostly. But they mostly come at night. Mostly. But, there's just a little bit of jank with stuff. Right, it's like... I don't quite get it. Anyway, that's good. We got them unlocking this now. I think I probably have enough power to res somebody. And I'll probably want to res this forager. When I get these hunters resurrected, I'll just convert them into additional worshippers for now. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. It's crazy, dude. I can't... I honestly, I can't even. Like... Since I gained a bit of muscle, now I'm just hungry all the time. It's crazy. This must be what it feels like. I mean, this is obviously it's terrible. How does anyone live like this? I'm constantly hungry. Speaking of which, I gotta work out again today, so when I get back from this meeting I'll be lifting again. Even if they didn't... even if they did get unallocated, I'm pretty sure that fueling the fire is higher priority than eating, drinking, and sleeping. So wouldn't they just... It's weird. This is what I'm saying, like the jank. It's like it worked one time and then the other time it didn't work, so it's very inconsistent. You would think that they would just get reallocated to the task again. Unless there's something in there that tells them not to do that if it's nighttime, but why on earth would it be like that? Very strange. Okay, we're actually doing pretty good for food and stuff now. 2 fishers, 2 foragers is enough to kind of stay on top of things, which is pretty cool. We are in a very abundant map. There's a lot of bushes with berries. And, well, the fish. The fish are always abundant. There's a limitless supply of fish in the ocean. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not sure exactly where it's getting stuck. Sometimes it freezes whilst trying to spawn everything in the watery maps, like the marsh and the swamp and stuff. I'm guessing it's because it's instructed not to spawn anything too close to a fishing spot to keep stuff away from the coast. But there's a lot more fishing spots in those maps all throughout the map because there's these pools of water everywhere, which essentially just count as additional coastline, even though it's not coastline. And so it probably has very limited space to actually spawn everything in, and it just can't fit stuff in there. So I think probably either custom rules might be necessary, because I mean, it would be weird if the wolf den spawned like right on the beach, for example. Okay. This guy will go to get warm before getting something to drink, even. Yeah, makes sense. I suppose his prioritization there is just that it's hypothermia is life-threatening, so they go for warmth before they go for something to drink. Yeah, I can't see it. Well, potentially they could be so dehydrated that they go for warmth and then die of thirst in the process. Yeah. Okay, well that's another one down. It's all, so yeah, that's the first portal stone unlocked. 3 more to go. Just gonna see if my phone's charged. Oh shit, I did actually miss it. This one has a baby. That's crazy. So I wonder if they both do. Didn't actually see the other one headed into the crash. I have a save that I made a second ago, but I might have saved too late. That wouldn't be good. Okay, this one is still pregnant. Hopefully we can capture it. The moment, the miracle of birth. We're just gonna need to stay focused on this one now. Can they give birth inside of the creche? I don't remember. I think maybe they can. Oh, could they be giving birth right now? No. Okay, this is pretty much my last chance before I have to go. If they don't give birth today, then I'll have to capture this footage when I get back, or well, after I get done working out today. Oh. They just immediately went back inside. I think it means they're giving birth now. Not ideal. Because we didn't really get a chance to see them. That also means that they don't switch directly from sleeping into labor if they're already in a tent. Which they probably should. Guess I just didn't really polish it. There we go. Okay. Well, wasn't ideal. Wonder if I go back and load my save. I'm assuming the other one had already given birth when I saved. But maybe not. Maybe we'd have another chance. I'll try loading my save. This one isn't. Okay, so neither of them have actually given birth at this point. Okay, so I have a chance to hopefully capture one of them going into a tent and giving birth. Alright, but I'll have to do that later today. Maybe they gave birth in the creche. I'm not sure if they can do that. I'm guessing not. But who knows. Alright, cool. Well, at least I have a good save to work with right there. Okay, I gotta go to this meeting. I'll be back in a little bit to lift some weights. I just seem to be getting sicker and sicker. I swear it could even be environmental. Like I felt fine when I woke up this morning, and then usually, you know, I wake up feeling fine, and then it gets progressively worse throughout the day. Makes me wonder what's going on. Like, I don't know, maybe you saw that news story where somebody's neighbor was trying to poison them by injecting chemicals into their apartment or something. That could be what's happening. We shall see. Okay, well, I'll be back in probably like an hour, not even an hour, less than that, for a workout stream, and then we'll do some more on this later today. Thanks for joining me.